Hello and welcome to another episode of Inside Admission at Wilmington College. I'm Danny Harp, Associate Director of Admission.
And I'm Ginny Tower, Senior Admission Counselor.
Inviting you to join our admission team as well as our entire Wilmington College family for Accepted Student Celebration Week, which begins on Saturday. We encourage you to come out, see our campus maybe for the first time, maybe for some of you the second or third time, and join us for an array of activities that we have planned throughout the entire week. Jenny, what are some of the things that students can expect to see on campus or maybe virtually next week during Celebration Week?
Well, Danny, as you mentioned, this is an entire week for our accepted students to celebrate their acceptance here at Wilmington College. And as you mentioned, maybe get that final look at Wilmington College or their first look at Wilmington College. So activities range from just celebrating them as an academic student to having discussions about additional opportunities on our college campus, whether that's international travel, clubs, organizations. There's a piece for our students interested in athletics. Really, there's a piece and a fit for every student with every interest imaginable this week.
Very good. And whether or not you choose one event to attend or 2 or 3 events to attend, you are welcome to bring your family members because mom and dad might have questions regarding Wilmington College, and those questions are going to be addressed next week as, again, we put in front of you admission counselors, coaches, professors, current students here at Wilmington College, again, to give them the information they need to make your all-important Wilmington College decision if you haven't done so already. Jenny, can you tell our audience a little bit as far as how they can register for one of the events?
Certainly. So the best way to find information about this celebration week is to go to our website and go to the accepted student page. So if you go to www.wilmington.edu, accepted students, you'll find an entire listing of all of the opportunities that we have for this celebration week, both on campus and virtual events. Definitely encourage, if you're interested in one or multiple, to go ahead and sign up now. We'd love to see what that reservation looks like and would love to have you here.
Yes, and I want to emphasize the word now because, again, these events start on Saturday and we're making plans on our end to welcome you to the events. So the more information we have ahead of time as far as our guests and who we can expect, the better. So again, we want to emphasize you might be visiting Wilmington College for the first time through an on-campus event or through the virtual event, but nonetheless, we invite you to come out and join us for one of the many events that we're offering next week. And Jenny, if you could, tell the students a little bit about where they should be at in the decision-making process as far as that all-important decision to attend college in the fall.
Yeah, so it looks a little bit different for every student, but now is a beautiful time to visit the various colleges and institutions that are on your top list. And so we certainly welcome you as you're looking at Wilmington College to take advantage of that with us during the celebration week. This is a great time for you as a student, as a family, as support members of a student looking at Wilmington College and other colleges to step on campus, start having those all-important conversations with admission counselors, financial aid conversations, perhaps meeting with a professor to talk through the various facets of your academic interest. But really, that's where students should be.
Yes.
Every student's timeline looks a little different. Some students know by May where they want to be. Some students need maybe a few more weeks to make that decision. And so the best way, and I can't stress this enough, the best way for a student to find their true fit for their academic future is by starting those campus visits if they haven't already done so, or doing a second or third visit to help kind of finalize those plans.
Excellent. Very good. And again, we can't emphasize how important it is to make your reservation. Again, these events start on Saturday. So we would prefer that you make your reservation for the on-campus event on Saturday or a virtual event during the week by Thursday at noon. This Thursday at noon, make your reservation, plan to attend. Jenny, thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you. And join us next week for another episode of Inside Admission at Wilmington College.